Hello students, welcome to my YouTube channel IT Academia by Arvind sir. In previous video we have seen the practical part as well as the theory part of the inline CSS. In this video I am going to start with the next concept of this CSS, that is embedded style sheet or internal CSS. Okay, so this is basically this is used to apply the CSS on a single document or page. Okay, so it can affect all the elements of the page. It is written inside a style tag and within the head section of the HTML. So after that, see, these are the properties of the CSS. Okay, so one by one we are going to see all its properties. Okay, so let's have the first one, color. So what is the use of this? It changes the color of the text. Value will be the color name. Example H1. Okay, means I am applying on heading 1 color and then value is maroon. Okay, the color gets. Okay, so let's see. Okay, we will start with Notepad. Okay, so first what you do, first create an HTML file. Okay, so just create an HTML file. Okay, normally which consists of exclamatory doc type HTML. Okay, after that HTML, then head, and then title. Okay, if you require, just give the title, otherwise it is not required. Okay, that is optional. After that, close the head tag, close the body tag, sorry, open the body tag. In that, write down H1. This is a heading. Close the H1 tag. After that, close the body tag and close the HTML tag at the last. Okay, so this is your HTML file. That this you have to save it. Give name as internal. Okay, internal CSS, but this is HTML file, so just give this as .html. Okay, so if you want to see the output, you just see the output, but you will have only the H1 in that. Okay, so let's see your file H1 HTML internal CSS. Open with Google Chrome. This is heading. Okay, now after that you have to write the CSS file. So just again open another notepad. Okay, so in another notepad, what you have to do, you have to type so you can create new notepad from here also. Okay, file new. Okay, so see, basically what you have to write, this is H1 color maroon, but where you are applying this to H1. Okay, so in CSS what you have to do, you have to write H1. Okay, H1, what is color maroon. Okay, color maroon, maroon, maroon. Okay, just close this, and after that you have to save this file. Save. See, I'm saving this in F HTML. Okay, 12th HTML. So always save this with style.css. You can give it any name, but extension should be .css. Okay, so here I am not including any HTML tag, only this you have to write. Okay, now you have just opened this and just make the refresh. No changes over here. Okay, so you have to call this in CSS file in your coding. Okay, so let's open that. Where is that file? That notepad file is over here. Internal CSS, just open with notepad. Okay, now so you have to call this CSS file. So where you have to write this? In between head and head close. So what you have to write over here is link, okay, rel, that is the relation, equal to style sheet. Okay, after that you have to write type. What is the type? Either it is text or CSS, and after that you have to give the reference of your file. href, that is reference. What is the name is style, S capital hai, so you have to write S capital style dot CSS. Okay, just close this. Now see the effect, Control S to save this file. Now open this. So this heading becomes what? Maroon in color. Okay, so what is the next one? Next one is, see, the next one is background color. Okay, to set the background color in your web page. Okay, so color name body background color yellow, body background color yellow. This you have to write. Okay, so where you have to write? Over here, CSS file. So you have to write next line body, okay, in bracket background color background background color and then yellow. Okay, just save this, Control S, just save. Now see the effect. So background color becomes yellow. Okay, what is the next one? Next is font weight. It is used to bold text. So P, font weight 300, and this. Since we have not used any paragraph over there, okay, so in here I am using the next thing, because body tag you have, H1 tag you have, you don't have any paragraph tag. So next whatever I am writing is, I am writing it in the paragraph tag. Okay, so I am writing something about the internal CSS. Internal CSS is a type of CSS where we have to provide CSS, okay, uniquely throughout the page. You can write anything, there should be any throughout the page. Okay, this have written in paragraph tag. Okay, so see, once you execute this, see the effect. Once you execute over here, see, it look like this. Okay, now I am applying this property to the font weight. Used to bold text. Okay, paragraph is font weight 300. So this you have to apply there. Font, see, where you have to write this? On this one. Okay, P font weight what is the value? See, font weight 300. Okay, write down 300 over there. Control S, that is save, and then execute this. So it's not affected over here. Okay, let's check in the same line. Okay, the effect is not seen over here. Because we have applied on the paragraph font WEIGHT and weight WEIGHT. Check the spelling also. Okay, font weight font WEIGHT 300. So it is correct, and we are not showing any. Okay, font weight 300 WEIGHT WEIGHT. The spelling is wrong because it's not going to produce the output. WEIGHT. Okay, font weight, it is not showing any effect over here. Okay, what is the next one? See the next one, font weight 300. Okay, after that P, font style italic. Let's see if this is working or not. P, font style. Okay, font style italic. See, this is showing us effects or not. See, okay, so it is effective. You just change this value. Okay, change it to a bigger number. Let's see, 900. See the effect. Okay, now this becomes bold over here. Okay, if you write the weight. Okay, now next is, if you write this font style equal to make it 300 only. Okay, let's see. Okay, now it is italic. If you will apply next bold, make it to be bold, so it becomes bold. Okay, italic, bold, just change there only, so it becomes bold. And then see, bold, only bold or 100, 200, 900. So weight. Okay, okay, so font style italic, oblique or normal, so you have to apply this. Okay, bold is for this one. Font weight is for bold. Okay, so you have to give the value 900 so that it becomes bold. Okay, so let's see the effect. Okay, so it becomes bold. Okay, if you have to apply italic, so you have to write italic there. Italic. Okay, okay, so next one is text decoration. Okay, so you can decorate the text also. Let's see, these are the things. So this property is used to add strike through the marks, underline, overstrike to remove the underline from the links. Okay, link through, underline, overline and none. So this property you have to apply. So P, just write down there, P text. Okay, what they have written, text. Okay, first one is decoration underline. Okay, just apply only one text decoration. Okay, text decoration is what? Underline. Okay, text decoration underline. Let's see the effect of this. Save this and then execute it. So this becomes underline also. Okay, so this is basically used for, this next one is used for a text decoration none. For example, if you have anchor tag, okay, so there it will work. A for anchor tag. For example, suppose in here, let's see whether it is working or not. href, okay, equal to abc.html, okay, something not html. Click here, okay, click here, it shows the anchor tag. So when you see this, you will have this one, okay, and an underline will come over there. So if you want to remove that, so you have to apply this a text decoration none. So let's see whether this is working or not. So here you have to write a text decoration, decoration text decoration none. Okay, so to remove the underline from the anchor tag, this can be used. So let's see the effect. So this gets removed, underline part. Okay, so this is what internal CSS. There are so many properties. After that there is text align, font family, font size, letter spacing, padding, etc. that we will see in the next lecture video. Okay, so thank you so much. So here we have covered second type of the CSS, that is embedded or internal style sheet. Okay, thank you so much for watching this video. Thank you so much.